Hi there, it's me. So the Pro Evolution Soccer 2018 demo is just out, at least in the US where I'm living, and I kind of wanted to give it a try. I pretty much try Pro Evolution every year, and eventually tend to go with FIFA. I kind of like it a little bit more. It feels a little bit more fluid to me. And I guess I'm used to it. Maybe I like all the fun and all the jazz around it. But I do know that Pro Evolution does have its own like My Club as well. So I thought I'd give it a try. It may be better than the last year version, which was okay. But again, the player's movement was a little bit weird to my eyes. I just couldn't get used to it, and I don't know. It felt a little bit robotic to me. Of course, somebody may as well say the same thing for FIFA. Eventually, it's a matter of preference, but still, I wanted to give it a try. It does look beautiful. I mean, the presentation here is pretty legit. I don't hear any commentary. I think that. Pretty much all the Pro Evolution demos do not include commentary, which is the same, but looks rather good so far. Of course, I want to check the gameplay, but I want to see the intro as well, and yeah, it looks pretty legit. So one of the things that bothers me a lot with Pro Evolution is the presentation, and I'm talking about the menus presentation. This is something that I always hated about Pro Evolution. I really feel that they need to do something about it, make it a little bit better, get a few lessons from FIFA on this. And another thing that I really don't like as well is the fact that you have to press options when you are scoring or to skip a cutscene. That's terrible. I mean, options on the PlayStation is further away than where your natural finger points, where your finger points naturally, which is the X button. And I read, oh, there's one player kickoff. That's weird. So, so I feel that's a little weird that I have to do that. But I guess it takes some getting used to. Not my thing. So passing is pretty fluid here. It feels a little bit too easy, to tell you the truth. So far I have been switching passes pretty easily. That's not necessarily bad. Oh, that was an attempted cross. Not a very good one, I guess. So I have to say that the player's movement kind of resembles FIFA better this year, I think. Feels much better, and that was a good save, a good attempt. Don't know what the AI level is. I think I did used to have. I think my last Pro Evolution version was 2016, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and I don't know why I tackled there. I just pressed X. I'm just used to contain, I suppose, but then my player tackled for some reason. Don't know if this. Here's the skip I was telling you about. Like I have to press. So I was pressing X. So this is something that I really dislike. I really hope that there was an option to actually fix that. Now I also am not aware of what are the passing options. Like in FIFA, you have so many different types of passes. So I'm much more used to it, and I know it so much better. So I'm probably going to be terrible at this, but this is just meant for a trial play out. No, that was a pretty weird pass actually. That was too easy. It felt like it was too easy. You know what I mean? So seems like you're just passing, and the pass just goes. Actually gains the exact power and goes directly to your player's feet, which is okay, but it's not so natural. I think it doesn't give so much room for error. Also, it's a little bit weird. Not bad necessarily, and I know that people were having trouble with, especially FIFA 16 passing. I mean, FIFA 17 to my eyes was pretty good. I was okay with the passing. I wasn't and I've never been okay with the player switching, for instance, which I think is stellar in Pro Evolution. I think the players, this is something that they are doing really correctly in Pro Evolution. But FIFA, they really need to work on this. So that was it. That was a great save. I don't even know how he saved that. Wow. So yeah, passing is a little bit too robotic, I think. In the sense that it doesn't give you a lot of error possibilities. So, the corners are slightly changed, aren't they? I think they are. I like them a little bit more. They don't have the weird arrow thing. I think I like them a little bit more. I kind of like the goalkeepers too. Their movement looks solid and rather fluid. Kind of like this. This is definitely better than last year. I'll have to say that. That's for sure better than last year. I think there's some significant improvements, and that's a nice goal here. They kind of need to work on their celebrations, I suppose. I mean, there's not too many options. But overall, the game is pretty nice, actually. I think it's actually getting closer and closer to FIFA in terms of how it feels, how it behaves on the pitch. Not sure how FIFA is. Oh, I didn't notice that there was a back heel. Wow, I didn't even try to do a back heel. Not that I know how to do a back heel, but anyway, I suppose it depends on the posture of your player. But so far so good. You can really feel the advancement in Pro Evolution. Hope I'm gonna see something similar with FIFA. FIFA is gonna be out in 2 weeks though, so there is the demo. I mean, so there is quite some time for not for improvement, actually for testing it. I don't think there's much time for improvement, but at least till we get the first patch. Oh, well, wow, that's a nice save. Well, the goalkeepers look like they're having a lot of animations, actually. They feel very, very solid. What is that replay? Wow, that was a very good save. One thing that I also didn't like so much about previous installments of Pro Evolution is the fact that the replays... Oh, that's a weird defensive line. And what are my teammates doing? My people. So that's a weird formation. So I was saying that. No, actually, sorry. I was thinking of So yeah, I was saying that the goalkeepers' movements are so much better. They feel much more natural. They probably even a little bit better than FIFA, actually. At least than FIFA 17. They feel very solid. The player models, I mean, the way, not the models so much, but the way the players are moving, I have to say that to my eyes, they're much better. The way they're moving is much more enjoyable and better than than Pro 17. At least that's my take so far. And I didn't actually own Pro Evolution 17. I own 16. I did play some of it, however, but it really feels so much better. I kind of like it. So I'm wishing that Pro Evolution offers better co-op options, actually, and this is something that I really want FIFA to offer as well. Like, I do play 2 versus 2 quite a lot on FIFA, so I play with a friend of mine. And the problem is that now they're pressing higher, actually. And the problem is that yeah, it's nice, but it doesn't offer. You don't have a lot of options to go with. Like you have to pretty much always play season. What was that? I didn't name there actually, but you see, like I wasn't naming there, but the pass went through very easily, actually, which is a little bit weird. I mean, in FIFA that wouldn't have gone through. There's no way. So the thing is, it doesn't offer you many options. in terms of in terms of not gameplay, but in terms of like tournaments, for instance. So I'd love to get some sort of a ladder, for example, or actually, or a FAT would be good, like a FAT co-op mode would be amazing, so that my friend and I actually share the same team, for instance, and we share the same coins, and we control one team that we buy players for and create teams for. That would be rather awesome. I'd love to see that, and I'd love to play something like that. And of course, more options, like in terms of tournaments, would be nice. That was a nice pass, wasn't it? Ah, I think I pressed. Yeah, I did press L2 here, just because I'm used to FIFA, because I wanted to perform some sort of a weird kick. um, but this actually seemed like it's some sort of a manual shot, which is not bad at all. It's a nice thing to have. Oh, I like this touch here. It's a nice thing to have, but I guess you have to get used to it. You have to know what you're doing. And I don't know much about. I pretty much know the basic controls. I'm even using the FIFA controls, really. So yeah, this is all FIFA based. Oh, I like that. That was nice. That was a nice attempt, and what I like more in Pro Evolution Soccer that I don't like so much in FIFA is that players are acting a little bit more naturally. I mean, they don't feel like they are superhumans. Maybe that's because of the difficulty, though. That was a nice pass. So maybe that's because of the difficulty. But you see, they're acting more like real humans. They are not like blocking anything, and they won't like automatically be in front of you for while you don't expect it at all, and while there was no actual way in in a real game or in reality to actually reach you, which happens a lot in FIFA. Like interceptions in FIFA, especially from defenders who are blocking your shots, are insane. I mean, they happen all the time, and out of the blue, like completely out of the blue. I don't think there's contain. I'm not sure. I'm pressing the contain. Or actually, oh no, there is. It's a little bit different though. Looks like when I was pressing X, I was following my opponents, but it does feel different. It's probably less powered, less overpowered than FIFA. FIFA it's rather overpowered, I suppose. I mainly use it to keep my proper distance, actually, to not lose my opponent in FIFA, and that's how you really should use contain. Oh, I thought my I thought my teammate would actually move forward. It was a terrible pass. Now here I have to press options, for example. That I hate that. That's one of my worst things, actually. I really dislike that. I don't know why they're doing it. I guess it's a reminder from the old days, from the old PlayStation days. See, another thing that was actually good here, which FIFA is also not doing properly, is that my defender didn't magically become faster, so it actually kept his normal pace, and the attacker was actually felt faster here. It's probably is faster. So FIFA is kind of playing a weird game with you on this. It tends to make faster players slower when they are approaching, if they are attackers and they are approaching your goal. And the defenders somehow gain some extraordinary speed for no reason. That's also something that I dislike. I heard that FIFA 18 will actually not have that. It's said that, at least based on what I've seen so far, it's said that they're going to remove that thing. I really hope that they will remove that thing. I hate it. I mean, I'm okay with sweaty goals and people outrunning my defenders. I mean, that's part of the game. If they do have a quick attacker, it's fine if they outrun me. That's it's on me to actually be in the proper positioning, I think. At least that's how I feel. So first game, I liked it, not bad at all. Maybe that was an easy difficulty also. I'll have to check, and maybe I will upload a new game once I check the difficulty and discover what I was actually playing. I'm not sure. If it was too easy, it felt easy. I may upload one more video that will tackle a higher difficulty. I I don't even know how to change it, I guess. Maybe top menu. The stats look nice, although I quickly skipped them. But I'm not seeing an option for... I will try the co-op also for sure later. Maybe I'll make a video for co-op as well. So did it keep my... Yeah, it did. Oh, maybe it's here actually, the difficulty. Don't think I see it here. Anyway, I'll check it again. I'll see whether I can find it or not. No, it's not here anyway. So, and I'll be back with a new video shortly if I feel that it's something that you would like to see. Let me know if you liked the video. Let me know if you're gonna be buying Pro or FIFA or both. That's an option as well. And if you like the video, please subscribe. There will be more, especially when FIFA is out. And maybe I'll play a little bit of Pro. We'll see if people like it. And like the video as well, if you did like it and you had some good time. Thank you.